And good Thursday morning. I'm Dustin Fuller with this check of news on Wayne County Now. A reminder, local news, weather, and sports at any time can be found at our website, mywaynecountynow.com. North Wayne Board of Education held their May session at Sisney Middle School last night. Board approved the consent agenda and their financial reports. Overall, district reports over $7 million in its treasury report. Under the superintendent report, Superintendent Adam Ellis told the board that it's a busy time of year. Ellis says that the schools are finishing a solid year. In a concession building update for the baseball stadium, Ellis says that they are very close to having a new concession stand complete. Ellis told the board they're just waiting on a plumber. Currently, officials are working on a temporary fix as well to access restrooms and other areas at the ballpark a little bit better. In the building committee report, Superintendent Ellis told board members that improvements for epoxy flooring are the only item that will have to go out for bid. The initial bid came for $30,000. But Superintendent Ellis says that the committee has gone over a list of items in detail needed for work. Under old business, the Sisney Rehab Emergency Agreement was approved. That was discussed at last month's meeting. Rehab officials would be responsible for transferring residents on and off buses, but the school system would only be transporting and housing residents in the event of an emergency evacuation from the nursing facility. One bus bid did come in from Central State Bus Sales. One option was standard, and another included luggage and storage area. The board recommended the purchase for $136,110 for the bus with luggage and storage. Delivery is uncertain at this time. A bid from Lamont Chrysler in Fairfield for a new driver's education van was approved. Vehicle would be a 2024 Chrysler Pacifica Touring with a side brake panel. The cost to the district is $40,721.03. Current vehicle would still remain in use by the school district. In new business, the FFA state convention trip request was approved. A fiscal year 23 budget amendment hearing has been set. That hearing will take place at 6:50 p.m. on June 19th. The building fund is the only fund that is out of balance, as it is off around $183,500 due to issues with drainage and boilers. PTO upgrades for the playground at Johnsonville Elementary were discussed and ultimately approved by the school board, as PTO is wanting to add several upgrades to the playground at Johnsonville. The July board meeting will be moved from July 17th to July 24th due to Superintendent Ellis not being available to attend. There was an executive session that followed, and Wayne County Now will learn actions of that post-executive session this morning, and we'll post them with this story at our website, mywaynecountynow.com, and we'll have them delivered to you this evening on Wayne County Now Evening News. Meanwhile, the Village of Sims now under a boil order until further notice. The boil order came down yesterday afternoon. Those on Village of Sims water are asked to boil their water for 5 minutes before consumption. The boil order in effect until further notice is the village is awaiting test samples to be cleared by the state. Fairfield Community High School Board and Wayne City Unit 100 boards are set to meet this evening at 6. We'll have recaps posted later this evening as well on our website, mywaynecountynow.com. A pair of individuals appeared in Wayne County Court in reference to pretrial release violations. 38-year-old Attila Caldwell of Fairfield appeared for failing to check in with pretrial services. Following a clean drug test, court decided to admonish Caldwell in court for violating the conditions of his pretrial release. In his admonishment, Judge Denton Odd told Caldwell to show up on time, comply with orders, and if he has a drug problem, to go get help. Caldwell was also set to appear as a respondent in a request for an order of protection. However, the petitioner failed to show up in court, and that case was dropped. 44-year-old Joshua Zolf was brought over from the Wayne County Jail following his arrest on a violation of his conditions of pretrial release. Zolf was taken into custody just after 6 Tuesday evening. Attorney Heidi Hoffey argued that her client had a rough week with several life events and argued that there were several things that he was compliant on. But Assistant State's Attorney Kyle Ellis argued that Zolf never reported to pretrial services upon his guilty plea in Wayne County Court on April the 23rd. He was sentenced to 4 days in jail and admonished by the court by Judge Denton Odd. And in court, Odd told Zoff that if he's wanting any chance at probation in the case, he needs to comply with all court requests and stay out of trouble. Zoff is scheduled for sentencing on July 9th. A Sims man will spend the next 180 days in jail, followed by 12 months of probation on account of driving while license revoked for more than 4 times, but less than 9 times. 75-year-old Eldon Musgrave will serve the sentence and pay court costs of $1,205. A Flora man admitted to violating probation in Wayne County Court on Tuesday. 30-year-old Charles S.E. Schnepper will serve another 12 months of probation and pay additional court costs of $600. The Wayne County Farm Bureau Foundation has announced the award of 8 $750 scholarships to Wayne County students majoring in ag-related fields of study. Young Leaders Committee also awarded 2 students with $1,000 scholarships. We have the list of those scholars with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. Wayne County Farm Bureau is a 501c3 charitable organization that was established in 2004. It offers a charitable financial structure for members and friends of the Farm Bureau to contribute to agricultural education in Wayne County. Their mission is growing the future of agriculture by supporting the youth of today, and has led to the creation of the successful scholarship program. Foundation would be honored to oversee and distribute a charitable gift. Donations are tax deductible as well. For more information, you can contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau for more information. We'll take a look at the weather forecast here in just a moment. It is currently 6:09 in Wayne County. This is Wayne County Now.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
When you need concrete or masonry work, NewGen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. NewGen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
And welcome back. It is currently 6:10 at Wayne County Now. Taking a look at the weather forecast, it's going to be a wet rest of the week as chance of showers, thunderstorms this afternoon gives way to widespread showers and thunderstorms late tonight through Friday. Lingering showers continue into Saturday as well. Heavy rain and flooding potential is a primary concern, and a few strong severe storms are possible as there is a marginal risk for severe weather in the area. Taking a look at our weather forecast in our area this evening. Chance of showers, thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon. There will be fog possible as there is very dense fog out in parts of the area. Be careful driving this morning. Otherwise, increasing clouds, a high of 77. Showers, thunderstorms in the forecast tonight. Some could contain heavy rainfall. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, a low of 62. Showers, possibly a thunderstorm Friday, high of 74. Chance of precipitation 90%. Friday evening, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, the low 62. Saturday, showers, thunderstorms possible, partly sunny, high of 80. Clears up Saturday night, low of 61. Sunday, sunshine, high of 87. Mostly clear Sunday evening, the low 63. And Monday, mostly sunny, high of 87. Showers and thunderstorms return to the forecast Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 69. 88 the high Tuesday, showers, thunderstorms in the forecast. 82 Wednesday with showers, thunderstorms in the forecast as well. As that's been a look at your weather forecast, we will take a look at area obituaries coming up in just a moment. This is Wayne County Now.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson and Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect.
Time now for a look at area obituaries on Wayne County Now, presented by Johnson and Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, and by Everlasting Florals on 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. A reminder, local obituaries can be viewed by going to our website at mywaynecountynow.com. 74-year-old Charles Ray Chuck Barnett of Wade City passed away at 6:27 p.m. Sunday at his home. He was born October 6th of 1949 in Mount Vernon to Berlin and Juanita Harrison Barnett. He worked for the Village of Wayne City for 18 years and had previously served on the Wayne City Fire and Ambulance Service as well as Wayne County Board. He was a member of the Wayne City Baptist Church and had been a Mason for 47 years. Chuck is survived by his daughter Selena and husband Chad Harrell of Crossville, and Chandra and husband Robbie Drew of Blueford, daughter-in-law Amy Barnett of McLeansboro, 5 grandchildren including Austin Barnett, Ashton and husband Austin Dillman, Sarah Harrell, Charlie Barnett, and Rayleigh Barnett, great-grandchild Griffin Dillman, brother Brett Barnett of San Jose, California, and sister Rita and husband John Bodum of Centralia. He was preceded to death by his parents, his wife, Treva Barnett, and son, Alan Barnett. Chuck will be cremated, and a family will be hosting a memorial service from 5 until 6 p.m. on Friday, May the 24th, at the Archie Sanders Memorial Chapel in Wayne City. Graveside services will follow at Thomason Cemetery. Johnson and Vaughn Funeral Home of Fairfield is assisting the family with arrangements. Full obituary information, including survivors, at mywaynecountynow.com. 6:14 the time. If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. And welcome back to Wayne County Now. Time to take a look at community calendar notes. The Wayne County Courthouse on Saturday will be a place for a pork burger, brat, and bake sale, with the funds benefiting the family of Hayden Kisson, as 10-year-old Hayden has been hospitalized fighting HSP. Actually just saw an update on Facebook last night. Looked like some good news on that. If you would like to donate, you can call 618-516-1214 or 618-599-7899. It's a pork burger, brat, and bake sale this coming Saturday at the Wayne County Courthouse beginning at 10 a.m. The Wayne County and Fairfield Lions Club will be hosting their Lions Club car show at Shady Leo French Park on Saturday. Registration begins at 8:30, runs until noon. Judging starts at 10 with the awards at 3. There's a $15 entry fee. Dash plaques will be awarded to the first 125 participants. There will be 4 special awards, including Top 40 1974 and older, Top 15 1975 and newer, and top awards for motorcycles. As mentioned, concessions available, door prizes, silent auction, 50-50 raffle will be on hand as well. For more information, you can contact 618-516-1149, 618-516-1229, or 713-203-3875. That is the Fairfield Lions Club first annual car show this coming Saturday at Leo French Park in Fairfield. Wayne County Family Enrichment will hold their 30th annual Family Literacy Fest this coming Saturday from 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. It'll be held at Kitty College. Registration begins at 10:30 at the entrance of Kitty College. Activities will be held in Kitty College's parking lot and in the classrooms. Family with children 0 to 8 years of age are welcome. Goodie bags, prizes, and books for every child will be on hand. There'll be a chance to win door prizes. There'll be a Lions Club train, a meet and greet with Sonic and Elmo, prizes at every game, a petting zoo. There will be a police car, fire truck, and ambulance there. bounce house and obstacle course, crafts, face painting, and tons of fun. For more information, you can contact Wayne County Family Enrichment on the Family Literacy Fest that's coming up this weekend. Hope Ministries of Jeff is holding their semi-monthly food distribution day this coming Saturday. They have it on the first and third Saturday of each month. It begins at 9 a.m. Registration at 9. It'll be starting at Jeff Grade School. You make the line there. They'll take your information. They will even load your vehicle for you with goodies so you don't have to get out of the vehicle. That is Hope Ministries of Jeff holding their second distribution of the month. They hold 2 monthly, first and third Saturday of each month. The Fairfield Community High School Student Council will be holding a spaghetti, salad, and bread supper. That takes place Sunday afternoon, 11:30 in the morning until 2 p.m. at Cornerstone Community Church. The cost is by donation. It's an opportunity to help students raise money to attend the National Student Council Convention in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's being put on by the FCHS Student Council as they're trying to raise funds for a trip to that Student Council Convention. Cost for the dinner, by the way, is by donation. If you have a community calendar note, drop it to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com, or slide it to us on Facebook. We'll check the DMs and we'll get that info out for you as well. Currently 6:19 at Wayne County Now. We'll take a look at area sports in just a moment.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call us 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
Time now for a local look at sports at 6:20 on Wade County Now. I'm Dustin Fuller. It was a big night for the Fairfield Lady Mules as they pulled off an upset win, knocking off Hamilton County by a final score of 3-1. Lady Mules jumped out to a 2-0 lead as Caden Wells singled in a pair of runs on the at-bat there. Hamilton County scored in the bottom of the third to make it 2-1. The Lady Mules got insurance in the bottom of the fifth, or on the top of the fifth, as they were the away team. Olivia Smith grounded out, driving in a run. Lady Mules with the win are at 500 on the season. They will face Carmi White County for the regional softball title tonight. They'll be at Southwest Park. First pitch at 4:30 this afternoon. Carmi White County shut out Mount Carmel 1-0 to get to the title game as well. This afternoon's title bout will be on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing, around 4:25 this afternoon. Sisney baseball saw their season come to an end. They fell in extra innings to Farina South Central 3-2. Farina scored in the first, added the run in the fourth, and Sisney scored a run in the fifth and tied it in the seventh. Before it took extra innings, took the bottom of the eighth for Farina South Central to take the lead and walk it off. Sisney ends their baseball season with a record of 9-10. Taking a look at scores from Major League Baseball. In action from Wednesday, Baltimore over Toronto 3-2. Miami shuts out Detroit 2-0. Milwaukee over Pittsburgh 10-2. It was the Chicago White Sox over the Washington Nationals 2-0. Arizona over Cincinnati 2-1. Colorado blanks San Diego 8-0. Seattle over Kansas City 4-2. The Phillies over the Mets 10-5. Tampa Bay over Boston 4-3. The Cubs down the Atlanta Braves 7-1. It was the Yankees shutting out the Twins 4-0. The Rangers blanked the Cleveland Guardians 4-0. Houston blanking Oakland 3-0. The LA Angels down the St. Louis Cardinals, ending the Redbirds' win streak at 7-2. And San Francisco defeats the LA Dodgers 4-1. In Major League Baseball action this afternoon, the Yankees are at Minnesota. The Mets are at Philadelphia. Under the lights tonight, Tampa Bay is at Boston. Pittsburgh at the Chicago Cubs. Oakland is at Houston. And the Reds are taking on the LA Dodgers at Chavez Ravine. In the NBA playoffs, action last night in the NBA playoffs saw Boston down Cleveland 113-98 as Boston takes that series 4-1. Dallas defeated Oklahoma City 104-92. Tonight, it's Denver and Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Timberwolves, the Nuggets hold a 3-2 lead in that series tonight. That game set for 7:30 this evening, the only game on the NBA docket tonight. Taking a look at NHL playoff action. In the NHL playoffs, just one game to report from last night. Colorado over Dallas 5-3. Dallas a 3-2 lead in that series. Tonight, it's the New York Rangers and Carolina Hurricanes. Rangers hold a 3-2 lead in that series. That's a 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop, 6 o'clock Central. And at 9 Central Time tonight, Edmonton and Vancouver matchup. That series tied at 2. It's a Game 5 in that one. In the WNBA, action in the WNBA from last night, I believe just a couple games there. It was the final score last night, as I'm working on getting that up for you. Here we go. Final scores last night. Atlanta over the LA Sparks, 92-81, and Dallas down Chicago, 87-79. As mentioned, one WNBA game tonight. It is the New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark's second attempt. Last time out, she had 20 points and 10 turnovers. Hoping for a little different result tonight. That is a 6 o'clock Central Time tip in that one. That's been a look at local news, local weather, local sports, obituary information, and community calendar notes. Let's take a look at today's History and a Mystery.
Is local history a bit of a mystery? I'm Dave Land, and I'll tell you about Samdale Lake. For over 60 years, Wayne County residents have enjoyed Samdale Lake at Johnsonville. Gently rolling terrain, lush woods, and a beautiful lake make the Samdale Lake State Fish and Wildlife Area the perfect spot for a family outing. Located northwest of Johnsonville in Wayne County, this area has something for everyone: fishing, hunting, picnicking, and camping. Visitors may see quail, rabbit, dove, squirrel, deer, muskrat, fox, raccoon, owls, turkey, hawk, or beaver roaming the timber or brushy fields of the park. The initial 40-acre piece of land was purchased in 1959. Since then, additional land has been added, bringing the total to 1,302 acres. The site was named for Sam O. Dale, an 8-term state representative who also served as a teacher, principal, and superintendent of schools. The highlight of a visit is the Samdale Lake. The beautiful 194-acre lake has 5 miles of shoreline trails, a scenic road over the dam, and even a sandy swimming inlet. Fishing boats, canoes, or kayaks are a wonderful way to explore the lake. In 1960, the engineers knew it would take many months of average rainfall to fill the new lake. Serendipitously, the Samdale Lake was filled quickly with the help of record-setting heavy rains that fell the weekend of May 7, 1961. The heavy rain and high water didn't damage the new lake dam, according to the project manager, but helped fill the new man-made lake. The lake and surrounding prairies are maintained by the Illinois Department of Natural Resources. Take a drive through Samdale Lake this summer, and don't let local history be a mystery.
It is currently 6:27 at Wayne County now. Time to see what's cooking up on area menus. Fairfield Memorial Hospital, your lunch today. Your options are roast beef or taco salad. Side options are hash brown casserole or corn. Cook's choice for your soup and sandwich of the day. And no-bake cookie is your dessert. This evening at the hospital, your options are BLT salad or stuffed cabbage roll. Side options are mashed potatoes and gravy or vegetable blend. This evening, it's deli chicken sandwich and broccoli cheese soup, your soup and sandwich options. And dessert this evening is fruited jello. On now to the menu at the Wayne County Senior Center today. At the Wayne County Senior Center in Fairfield, your option for lunch looks like this. Your lunch today is fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, and fruit. So the line might be as long as my paw is trying to get the menu to come up today. So fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, and fruit on the menu at the Senior Center. And by the way, you don't have to be a senior to have a meal from the Senior Center. I will tell you that meals are available for anyone, really. It is $8 for a meal, I do believe. And benefits, well, let's just say you get a chance to hang out with some of the great people in our community at the Senior Center. And looking at today, by the way, today is May the 16th. I'm looking at the activities real quick, see if there's anything good on the activities list today at the Wayne County Senior Center. There is Bible study from 10 to 11 this morning with Pastor Jim Minnick of the Northside Baptist Church. That is going on today at the Senior Center here in Fairfield. Also today, from 11 a.m., starting at 11 a.m., they have a blood pressure clinic being held at Fairfield Memorial, or at the Wayne County Senior Center in Fairfield. So, blood pressure clinic at 11, Bible study at 10, couple things going on at the Wayne County Senior Center. Jasper Grade School and Fairfield Community High School, and I believe the elementary schools today in Fairfield, you are on Cook's Choice for lunch. So that's one thing there. Taking a look now at the menu at the Wayne City Schools. We are getting at the end of the year a lot of Cook's Choice on the menu. But today at Wayne City, it's City Mini, fruit and juice, and for lunch, chicken nuggets with a roll, buttered corn, and fruit. That is a look at the menu from the areas today. As it's been a pleasure and a privilege to bring you Wayne County Now for this morning, Thursday, May the 16th, 2024. We'll have a new edition later this evening with up-to-date local news, weather, sports, obituary information, community calendar notes, and more. Until then, I'm Dustin Fuller saying thanks for joining us and have a good Thursday.